Hi, I'm Jon Ashton. I was born in Florida, in Melbourne Beach, and my parents moved to California when I was 1. I was just your normal kid, did all the sports, track, football, baseball, and when I was about 12, a friend of mine surfed, and we were about 13 miles inland from Laguna Beach. So we do the travel over the hills and started surfing in Laguna Beach at Thalia Street, and had nobody to teach me. All I remember is when I finally did stand up, what a fantastic feeling it was. And that started my surfing career. I moved to around the Newport area when I was about 14 and got so involved in surfing that the other sports didn't matter anymore. And I couldn't keep a job because all I wanted to do was surf. So that was during the shortboard evolution, the late 60s. And you could get longboards for nothing, because everybody wanted a shortboard, and I would acquire them and strip them down and reshape them. And of course it was very much of an evolution, and they started to look like surfboards after a while. And my friends started ordering boards, so that's basically when I started to do a business out of it, to actually make a little bit of money. Towards the early 80s, I watched California go from basically farms when I was young to congested, crowded, populated, really crowded in the water, and it just kind of turned me off. And came to the East Coast. A friend of mine that I was dating, father had cancer, and I came back to be with her, and I liked it here. It was slower pace, and everybody knew everybody in the surfing circle here, and it just like rebirthed everything over again, and I started a business in Ocean City, Maryland. There wasn't a whole lot of competition when I got here, and that was one of the reasons why I decided to stay. There were a few garage guys and a fella, Mike Haman, who made bomber surfboards, and he got involved in windsurfing and moved to Annapolis, and I actually bought his factory. That was the factory that I started with. Some of the people that I've been inspired are people like Pat Rawson, Bill Frierson from Virginia Beach. These are people that are highly skilled, and they think things out, and they really do their work well. Their work is everything to them, and surfboards are no different than anything else. If you don't have that passion, if you get into it to try to make the money, which isn't bad to do that, but if you get carried away, your quality it starts to show. So these are people that quality is more important than the money. And I'm not, there's Ricky Carroll, there's hundreds of people, but there are people that haven't let the money ruin them, that quality is so important to them. If you come to a shaper that can custom shape you a board, he can shape what you want, not something other than. And the thing that hurts me the most about all the imported boards are that I feel that it's ripping the surfing culture apart. The quality of the boards coming from overseas, the pop-out boards, is really, really good. But surfers don't make them, and I feel that there will always be people in the surfing world that want to have connection to their shaper. They want a quality board, and they're specific. They want certain measurements that it's just not offered when you get a board made from a machine. I have a very small working staff crew, and so I really don't turn out thousands of boards a year like a lot of the manufacturers. So my distribution is a small area, probably going from Virginia Beach to Maine.